Welcome back everybody, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2. Where we left off last time, we just headed back to town to free some Lego Faith children. You need something? The fisherman scratches his cheek, dusting it with glimmering scales. I need to free those Lego Faith hatchlings.
Are you crazy? Then Himwehi will go and blame me.
His burning eyes meet yours.
You see the woman at the trading post? The angry one?
He grabs your arm with a strong, sticky hand and points across the dock to a scowling woman who stands with her arms folded.
She will have my corpse for bait if you do this.
Why would she blame you?
She despises me. How could disaster not be my fault?
He snarls.
Besides, the Ranga will bury her at high tide if she so much as insults you. Or any foreigner. At least go and see her before you release her prizes. Then, maybe I find some other place to be until her anger cools.
He lets go of your arm, leaving behind a few glimmering scales. Okay, let's go talk to her.
Pleasure is mine.
I guess we're gonna have to convince her to let the Lego Faith children go.
For what do you linger here? The village is much too quiet.
Her restless hands fidget with her weapon while her slitted eyes scan the horizon. We need to release the Lego Faith hatchlings. She throws back her head and laughs.
But you do not laugh. Then you do not joke. For what would I do this foolish thing?
She wipes a tear of merriment from the corner of her eye. We can go diplomacy style with some insight. Or we can go straight up intimidate. I'm not asking, I'm telling. And if you know who I am, that should be enough.
A tribeless wanderer who walks around acting like the Ranga?
She spits in the sand at your feet. You want them to leave you alone, right? Or at least they're young and they will.
They are animals. They hunt where they smell food. And they smell food in our village.
She leans forward and speaks slowly, as though explaining this to a child.
If I release the young ones, then they attack when they grow big.
I hope they don't wait that long. I want to see them attack when they're little, with those tiny claws and fish teeth.
Not helping Edir.
Then raise your hand to the little ones and see how they fight back.
She stares down Edir as a look of horror overcomes him. Lego Faith are reclusive by nature. They would avoid the village if you did not have their young.
When they ran from me before, I thought it was only my weapon they feared.
She laughs again, but tapers off into a pensive silence.
But suppose you are right. Then I do not have to suffer their stench.
She rubs her chin.
Take the key then, and yell for help if anything goes wrong.
She passes you the key with one hand and hefts her weapon in the other. Edir gives a nod and wink. Alright, we're also going to need to hire some sidekicks later on. Which is just custom characters, basically. They're going to help us with boarding. And I might actually buy a faster ship to do a boarding party type thing.
You need something?
No, I don't need to do anything with you. Let's open this thing up. We're rescuing the hatchlings imprisoned in the Kohara village.
Look out!
Chirp.
They escape!
They're fine, they're just going. Leave them alone. They're so cute and teensy tiny. Leaping from the water, the Broodmother eagerly chirps and beckons towards her hatchlings. They rally around her with unbridled joy. She lets out a low-pitched warble when she sees you. The Broodmother makes a show of removing her necklace and laying it out in the sand, then gesturing from you to the necklace and back again. Chirping and waving her crest, the Broodmother and her hatchlings dive back into the ocean. We get a magical necklace for that. That's pretty cool. Let's go gather it up. What is it? Baubles of the Fin, it's called. Let's take a look. Glittering Grimcrack. 1 Constitution, 1 Intellect, grants Cruelty and Curios, which is plus 5% damage aura. Holy crap, that's actually a really nice necklace, and I'm going to give it to our main character. Because who needs history or insight? Plus the Constitution will help him not get massacred as much. What do you have for necklace again? 1 Con, Resistance to Dex, right? Resistance to Dex, sorry. Let's give her this. Give her AoE a little bit more AoE. Maybe reliability would be good for him. What's his glove choice? Oh right, shock damage on scoring crits. Yeah, we'll leave that the way it is. Okay, let's leave town. I don't think there's anything else for us to do. Actually, can we just look at the world map? No, it doesn't really let us. I can't just leave. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's try and leave town. We'll quickly leave town by foot. See if there's anything else on this island to do. I don't think there is. I'm pretty sure we solved it all. And we got that quest done. So, actually, yeah, no, we didn't have anything left to do on this island. I remember now. Let's just head out to sea. I guess we could have just gone straight to the docks. Oh well. Except for that one camp of supplies, but you know what? That's fine. It's okay. We don't need it. We'll come back for it later, maybe. We have a fair amount of money. We still need more money, though. Don't get me wrong. We're still technically poor. I need better sails. I need better armor for my boat. We do have some armor. Like, I got some from the scavenger quest. Not scavenger quest, but the scavenger pre-thing that happened. Anyways, we got plus 5 hull and plus 2% travel speed, and then plus 5 meter combat speed. But our sail health went down. But anyways, yeah. So we do have some hull and sails, but we need more. What is that? Oh, it's some flotsam. We got a reagent. Actually, let's go to the shipwreck first. Let's sift through the ship. We got some repair supplies, we got some fire kelp, we got some flint and tinder, a hammer and chisel, a Royal Deadfire Company colors, and that's it. There's a storm brewing in, so we're not going to go sailing into that. That's a good way to lose some crew and or some hull. We have some fruit. That's Poko Kohara ruins. We're going to go there very shortly, but we're going to go to the Kabara Reku Shrine first. Because I think we just search it for a couple minutes and then we leave. Or not, it's an actual zone. You notice a small pavilion containing a large weathered statue of stone a little ways off the path. It appears to be a Hoana shrine. Let's approach and identify it. You are good at religion. A pair of stone eels twists up the sculpture. Each eel's mouth clings to the other's tail, creating an unbroken circuit. It portrays Rikuhu, the Hoana's rendition of Barath. An inscription runs along the shrine's base. Some flee, others fight. Rikuhu consumes all. Pollen and dirt dust the statue, and grass grows wild at its base. It seems some time since this shrine was tended. Let's pray at the shrine and rest. You kneel before the shrine, whispering your prayer to the cool stone. It offers no answers, but you feel calmer as you rise to your feet and set about making camp. 8 hours passed. And we got to rest for free. Or possibly for food, I don't actually know. I wonder if you desecrate the ruin if Barath gets really unhappy at you. Barath seems like a vengeful sort of god. We've arrived in Poku Kohara, whatever. This place is surprisingly large and also very deserty. The obelisk is covered in Engwithan ruins. Beware, the gods punish trespassers. As they would. Well, that's just a straight up dead corpse already. And it's not so much a corpse as it is a skeleton. Not the same thing. Corpses usually have flesh on them. Oh my god, there's desert worms. Everyone go. That's a lot of desert worms. We just killed 2 basically instantly. That was pretty good. There's also a Dilemgan here. Let's try and get behind this group. Oh, I got hobbled. That's annoying. Okay. Swing at that one. That cleave attack can do a lot of damage. We just have to be kind of careful with it. There's another Dilemgan back there. Kill this worm though first. Let's not stand there. We're gonna hit our own group members. Oh, Ed, you pulled him right into the middle of the group. Now I can't do anything about it. Good enough. What is this? There's an awful lot of creatures here defending seemingly nothing. Oh, they're not. They're defending a desert worm hatchling. Plus 5 to all defenses against ground attacks. Wow. Cool.
I'll take care of it.
I guess it was definitely worthwhile to do that. This is a big area, like an exceptionally large area. We should probably finish up this side though. There's a tower here and everything. I wonder, we don't get a base in this game. There's no like Cad Noir. Our ship is technically Cad Noir-ish. So that's not the way in anymore. It looks like it's collapsed. or was never a place to begin with, but let's explore over here just to make sure we don't miss anything. Sand grubs, at least 2.
As you wish.
Sand grublings. Alright, let's go in. That's a lot of sand grubs though. How did you not die? There we go. We have 102 focus, so this should almost certainly kill the sand grub as long as we don't miss. That's close. Getting better positioning for this double attack. Come on, die. There we go. Oh, we have a sand grub behind us.
With pleasure.
We missed. That's unfortunate. One last sand grub up here. We're setting in like quicksand or something like that. That's why we're hobbled. There's a thing coming at us.
Right between the eyes.
Or not? Oh, it's our cat. I was like, what is coming through the ground at us? But it was just our cat.
Not even close.
It just looks like a burrowing creature. It was kind of creepy, actually.
I'll take care of it.
Thought it was something deadly. Oh, another skeleton.
See it done.
Okay, let's go over this way. Just make sure there's nothing over in this little valley slash alcove area. Although it does look like a path comes up here, so let's just check over here. With someone with perception. Don't want to miss treasures. Nothing. Okay. There's another skeleton on the other side there. We're sort of a third of the way down this level, or this area, I should say. It's a big area, though. There's a well. Well. This weathered stone well seems fairly old, though you see fresh signs of excavation in the sand around it. A rope dangles over the side, trailing down into the darkness. Not yet. We'll go to that in a minute. Oh, it's a base camp. Okay. There's spirits here. They're not coming back. There's a spirit for us to talk to. You find a rolled up map inside the satchel. It shows a course plotted from Kohara, an island to the west. The sparsely furnished tent stinks of spoiled rations, and the tent is empty but for a stack of excavation tools, shovels, spades, and brushes half buried in the sand.
We should not have left Vector with those Juana.
Why?
Then swim back to Tikawara. We will take your share.
Okay. So we can go down the well, but we're not going to yet. We're not quite done exploring this outside area. We're gonna finish this off, and then we'll go down. It'll be fine. I also am like really wired up today. I've had several cups of coffee so far. I lost track. Probably not a good sign. Wait, he shouts out quietly.
Up! It's coming!
What's coming?
Sorry. Apretta, inside.
The whole ground is shaking. Did Aothas step on him? I think Aothas might have stepped on him.
To me, absolutely not.
That explains why there's not very many spirits around, just the echoes of their death. Question though becomes, do we go down into the well? Oh, there's Zorops here. We're friends to Zorops. We saved some... No wait, that's not Zorops. That's Lagufaith. Never mind, we're enemies to Zorops. Sorry, champion.
No one knows that, right?
Ooh. Someone exploded that one.
See it as you wish.
I'm guessing there's probably going to be more, at least a couple. One champion is usually not the entire fight. Nope, there's a bunch.
Of course.
Clean head.
That's a lot of, like, Zorops actually. Okay, how about here?
Much obliged. Got you now.
Oh, we killed one. I don't want to hit more than one. Why am I stuck? Oh.
Poison. Hardly fair.
Might as well be hitting
Okay.
the water.
At least I got There we go. One high priest just immediately died. The other one's about to meet an untimely end.
See that, Ishi?
Poison. Hardly fair.
Kill them all.
It's going very poorly for this group of Zorups, I think. I wonder if I can get him behind a triple cleave. That'd be awesome. Let's see.
No rush.
Yes, I can.
Not too long. Yes?
All dead.
As you wish.
I have to give up all pretext of strategy because this has become sort of easy. I think we definitely have done a couple things in the game out of order, because we fought some really tough fights. And then these fights are kind of a cakewalk, I don't really have to do anything. I can literally just run one of my guys into the whole group, and he won't die, I'll just slowly kill them all.
We're not.
Sand blights. At least several sand blights.
Of course.
Let's see if we can get a good group of them. Okay, perfect. Actually, this is really good. Oh, what died? How am I supposed to cleave them all now? You guys killed too fast.
Can't get a clean hit.
Okay, turn around. Go to the other side. My group members will handle that side. And we just go like this.
Never you mind
Can't
that
get a
miss.
clean hit.
I'll land the next one.
We have the slowest recovery time in the world for some reason right now. There we go. Dead.
I'll take care of it.
Let's gather up some sand blight corpse. I think we're... Oh, what's this? What was that? I should have looked at it. Is that a quest item? Nope. Awakened wood. That's definitely not it. Looks sort of like food. It was just some hardtack. It didn't really look like hardtack though. Was it a weapon? No, we don't have any new weapons other than the Zorup stuff. No new clothing other than the Valian clothing, so I guess it's not that. I think I'm gonna go down into the well first. We're going straight into the ruin entrance, but we're done with the outside, it looks like. The only areas we haven't explored are obviously the top of the temple, and a little bit on the bottom row here, but that's mostly rocks, and then a little crevice, but there's probably nothing there, and more rocks. Down we go, into the dark. Let us go down the rope. Choose a party member. I only have one person I can do. You take a firm grip on the rope and make your way down. It's not long before the dark surface of the water becomes visible below. The end of the rope dangles just above the water. Maya spots a patch of burlap against the muck and stone. An old sack appears to have been lost or hidden in a crack in the wall. Unfortunately, the sack is out of arm's reach and the material looks worn thin. It might be possible to swing over and grab the sack, but any blunder is likely to snag it on the stone. Her athletic skill sucks, doesn't it? Let's try it anyways. Maya rocks back and forth, but has trouble building momentum. Maya finally veers across the shaft in a wild, unpredictable arc, bringing the sack barely within reach. Grab it. Oh man, she's gonna fall in the water. As the sack comes free, it snags on the stone and rips open. Glittering gems spill from the tear. Quick grab and careful balance could save the falling gems, but the erratic arc of the rope is pulling swiftly away, and the sack still feels heavy with treasure. Let's leave with the sack. Maya climbs back up the rope into the blistering desert sun. We got some aquamarines and emeralds. Or an emerald. We lost a gem or two or whatever, but maybe we can just send someone else down there to get it.
I got it.
Let's try again. Just with Edier. Toss down a pebble. Pull up the rope. Nothing's attached. Okay, I guess we can't go back in.
Yeah?
Oh well. Did we save right before that actually? Marine, glittering gems. Rope. We haven't saved for a while, so nope. That's not going to be a thing that's happening. Into the temple we go, I guess. It doesn't lead into the temple itself. That looks bad. That is bad. I should have saved. well. It's not Aethys, but it is some sort of giant. Angwithan Titan, it's called. Alright, let's get around behind it and open up some damage. I hit it for a fair amount. Let's keep going though.
Need something stronger.
It's not that tough. Actually, I'm gonna go stand really close to it and double hit it. Because you can hit it with the initial attack and the AoE for like way more damage.
Can't make a dent.
They summon Sand Blights. That's unfortunate. We're gonna go all out on the Titan. This might hurt. Anytime you want to do that attack. It's almost dead. We can deal with Sand Blades in a minute. There we go. Problem solved. Sand Blades we can take on now. We can actually lay on hands ourselves. We have greater lay on hands. We are now robust. Just hit it. Normal hits are fine. Okay, Scarab Beetles. We're gonna completely evaporate this one with the 115 focus, whatever we have.
Be a candle in the night.
There we go.
Leave it to me.
Instantly killed. And there we go. Everything died. We're good. We killed the Titan. It has a ton of mats and stuff like that, but that was a fun little fight. We're nowhere close to a level though. Let's go inside the temple. The patina over this entrance tells of age and long exposure. In spite of its degradation, the copper door is as heavy and densely forged as a vault. Gravity holds the slab firmly against the stone. Let's insert the copper Mazuma shell key. As you dust away some of the sand blocking the hole, the Mazuma shell fits perfectly. You turn the shell to the right. The resistance it encounters quickly gives way to the sound of gears turning behind the stone. The door slowly rises. The opening discharges a breeze of stale air and something else, a feeling which emanates from the yawning darkness that makes your every hair stand on end. That's never a good sign. Let's go see what we find. That's a face. There's a face in that stone. That's not weird at all.
Sand has encroached in all the wrong places, I say.
Yes. The wise words of young Master Skywalker. Sand, it's coarse and it's rough. It gets everywhere.
We're not alone.
A luminous revenant and some scarab beetles. A lot of luminous revenants. Okay. You guys got this. We're fine. Actually, we can do a really amazing cleave here, probably. No, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't go running off. There we go, hit like 5 of them. 4 of them? Maybe just 4 of them. We got tons of focus for doing that, though. And let's keep fighting. Let's hit that one. 83. Let's finish these 2 off. Hope a healer heals me. Thank you for healing. Oh, Isha, or Shiza, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you with my greatsword. That was my bad. Yeah, I just can't do anything now because you're kind of all in the way. Shiza, run away. You're not feeling too good.
No prison will take care of it. With pleasure.
Let's hit that beetle. We should be able to hit all 3 if we hit that beetle. Maybe. 2 of them anyways. Killed 1. Need to back up a little. Oh, they're closing in on me. I'm not gonna get my sweet cleave. Maybe I will. I did. Excellent. You guys can finish that one off, right? Yes. Excellent. Everything is coming up us. Also, the fights here seem way easier than anything we've done before. I'm not too concerned at this point in time.
I'll see it.
We missed a mural. What does the mural say? This door opens to something. This temple has seen better days for sure. Look at the level of degradation. Striding alongside the Engwithan figures depicted in this mural, something. You notice what appears to be Hoana. Open sesame. The small Audra.
You pushed her. Merle, she came after me.
There was some infighting apparently. This looks like a scary room. That's a lot of traps. This is gonna be a lot of experience for the traps. I know there's traps, I see them all. It's not hard to see all of the holes in the ground. We've almost gotten them all, I think, though. That was a good amount of experience. Or I guess we're done getting experience for these ones. Apparently. $7. And some plants. And another mural. The mural depicts Hoana and Engwithan figures gathered before a blue flame. We pressed the button. The button opened up a room with a chest. With a Engwithan bracers, resistance to might afflictions. Okay. And we found a rock. The crocodilian idol is unfamiliar to you. Hoana carvings along the offering bowl suggest it was once revered.
Trouble, folks.
Why are there scarab beetles coming behind us?
Give me the order.
Second try, I say.
Don't swing. You're gonna hit our group members. Apparently we got rolled up on by a sand beetle.
We're not alone.
More scarab beetles. Just 2 so far. And some traps. Pull back. Everyone pull back a little bit. I don't want to roll over any traps when we can use them for some sweet experience.
Can't get a clean.
Attack here.
Second try, I say.
Got knocked down.
Second try, I
Hitting the
say.
water.
Let's go here and just do this. Bloop.
Yes, of course.
Alright. Where are we at now?
What did you find, Ishi?
Alright, there's traps. Where did that thing go? I must have discovered something. Something that I can't seem to see. The brazer's rolling flames come off intense light, but no heat. What did we find? I can't... There's nothing around. Nothing down there. Unless maybe it's on the other side. Could be. That is a big glowing room of Adra.
Got a chisel and some wheelbarrows?
And a staircase down as well. Lights and shapes seem to stir just beneath the surface of the Adra, rippling past an irregular something. Motions. She said she found something, but I don't see anything around. Oh well, you know what? Not a huge deal. I'm sure it's not make or break. Though I kind of want to know what it was. My puppy is sulking today. I was petting him, and then I stopped to do a video, and now he's just sulking in his bed. He's very unhappy at me at the moment. He's staring at me out of the corner of his eye. Just a grouch. Sweet, sweet coffee. Okay, we're at the base of
I
the
don't see the
Audra
point.
statue.
Ishi gets it.
That was a good pun. I liked it. There's a lot of death in this room. Someone got stabbed in the back with a greatsword.
What have you done?
I found him like this. Why is your blade drawn?
Because he's got a sword in his back.
You're crazy. Stay back.
I'll see it done.
There's very clearly a sword right in his back. Upon this mural, an Iguithan raises a sacrificial knife over a pliant who on a figure.
Easily done. Can't take all the credit.
We open the door. There's an Adra animat here. There's a couple of them. Okay, there's a lot of animats in here. I need you guys to shuffle over a little bit. You need to move here. You need to move here. You need to move here. There we go. Now I can get in on this fight without laying waste to half my group doing so.
Can't get a clean hit. Didn't work.
My damage is so intense with this sword if I do it properly. Like, if I get a good position like this, it's just so good. Like, we did probably like 300 or 400 damage back there. Alright, we killed them all. Did some exceptional weapons, some Iguithan shields and stuff like that.
Of course.
This room was fairly well defended. It's a tomb. It's a tomb, I know.
Got someone?
Oh, there's an Iguithan sage here. That's never a good sign.
Can't get a clean hit.
Don't stand there, you're gonna kill our group members. Here's fine. That was a solid hit. They look cool though, look at them. He's like all Egyptian-y.
Yes?
A reagent and a vessel bone.
Take care of it.
Easily done. Can't take all of it.
There's a morning star and some other junk. The etchings upon the sarcophagus have been worn down past legibility. Let's save. We haven't saved in a bit.
Could be a...
Corrupted Adra animat. So there's a couple corrupted ones. Oh, a Sigil of Nightmares. Okay, you go take care of the Sigil of Nightmares. Just go smacking around a little. Trying to get too many nightmares. There we go. That solves that little problem. Hopefully we didn't get too many stacks of that. What's it do though?
Well?
I'm gonna check something really quickly. We need to get Ishiza's might up there. That's good accuracy though.
Captain? Aye, aye.
If only we could give Ishiza some equipment. Before we go galloping down that road, we might as well do these little areas because I think that they are not going to be part of the main area we're wandering to. Ah, desert imps. How did desert imps get in here? That's a lot of desert imps. Just going around all the way. Oh, one of them got pulled away. I was going to do a big attack against the back of row of them. Idiot decided to pull one into him. Jerk. I was busy. I was trying to do something. Now we have one desert imp left, who's also dead. You don't have AI on? Yeah, you do. Okay. Anything else in this room of value? No, not really. Okay. More desert imps. They make such a scary sound, but they're really, really easy to kill. Anything else? No? Okay.
As you wish.
So, we've gone quite a ways into this temple so far. What are we doing for time? Oh, we're way over time. Okay, we're gonna end the video here. In the next video, we'll continue on through the ruins. We'll go up into this little area, we'll go around and see what we can find. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. I'll see you guys next time.